The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Buddy, thank you for joining us today for the Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Florida Realty Marketing Review. In the next 45 minutes, I will provide a general review of our marketing tools and resources, show you how to find them, and offer suggestions on how to apply them to your daily marketing strategies. And if you have a question, you can enter it into the chat or question box area, and I will review these at the end of the presentation today. And this session will be recorded and made available to you through our company YouTube channel and on the homepage of our intranet. And I will also email you uh, a copy of this presentation that if you would like to review it there as well. So Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Florida Realty. We have 30 locations serving 22 counties throughout Florida. We have just under 1,700 sales professionals throughout our company and all of our offices, and that's a great benefit to you for networking purposes, to show the strength and size of our company to your customers, as well as if you happen to be traveling around the state and you needed to use any of our offices, maybe to use a conference room or make a phone call or use the computers, you are more than welcome to walk into any of our other branch office locations and just simply show your business card, and you'd be welcome with open arms. And we're in some very special company as part of the Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Global Network. What you're seeing is the network member map, and this map is available for you to download on the Resource Center. Just whenever you log into bhhsresource.com, search network member map, and you'll see this selection come up. And this is a great visual to take with you on a listing presentation. And again, it just shows the size and strength of our global network company. And this map gets updated, as new companies and offices join our network. The last one was updated on June 30th. So if you happen to have this map, but it's kind of an older version, just check the bottom right-hand corner. And if it doesn't say June 30th, you may want to just download it the next time you're visiting the Resource Center. And this is great, again, on a listing presentation, because this is all about networking and making sure that when somebody thinks real estate in Florida, that they think Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Florida Realty. And we are Home Services. We're part of Home Services of America, and that puts us in a very special place. Not only are we part of the Berkshire Hathaway Global Network, but as our parent company being Home Services of America, we're affiliated with all of these iconic brands across the United States, such as Long and Foster in the Northeast, Edina Realty in Minnesota, Intero Real Estate on the West Coast, or maybe Abbey Holiday in the Texas area. And great news, based on the 2021 Real Trends 500 report, Home Services earned the #1 ranking in closed transactions and is the #1 rated core service provider. So these statistics, again, all of these slides, I encourage you to share with your customers. And again, the power of our company, the power of our network. And not only can we not be beat by anyone, we can't really be topped by anyone. And it's all in the numbers. These graphics are also available to you that you can download and post on your social media, include in your marketing. And both of these graphics can be found on the homepage of our intranet at floridarealtyintranet.com. And I'll talk about that in just a few minutes. But our intranet is separate from the Resource Center. Our intranet is specific just for our company. The Resource Center is for all 50,000 global network member affiliates worldwide. Berkshire Hathaway Incorporated, I'm sure you already know this, but Berkshire Hathaway is a holding company for a multitude of businesses. It's run by Chairman and CEO Warren Buffett, who's also known as the Oracle of Omaha. And Berkshire Hathaway employs over 360,000 people around the world, and it owns more than 66 companies, including a lot of the companies that you see on the screen. Some you may be familiar with, but it's nice to know that we're also part of Duracell Battery, Oriental Trading Company, Fruit of the Loom, Heinz Ketchup, Geico Insurance, and my favorite, Dairy Queen. And according to the 2022 Fortune World's Most Admired Companies in the world, Berkshire Hathaway is ranked #6, and that is above Starbucks, above Netflix, and we're super proud of this fact as well. Berkshire Hathaway is built to be forever. It's true of all of the businesses we own. This quote, and along with other quotes, are available for you to use in your marketing as well. And this tagline is built to be forever. Just flows nicely into our tagline for Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Real Estate's Forever brand. We're known as Real Estate's Forever brand. You are Real Estate's Forever agent. And global website is bhhs.com. And this website, I encourage you to check it out just as a consumer would. Make sure that you appear here, and if you have active listings, make sure all of your active listings appear here. Make sure you're in the right office. Make sure your cell phone number is displayed, and make sure that your preferred email address is the one that is displaying as well. Consumers can search here. They can look for property. The site is translatable into 12 different languages. So no matter where somebody is looking to buy real estate around the world, if they feel more comfortable searching in their own language, they can confidently do that on our network member website. And again, on the agents tab, search for you just like a consumer would, and make sure all of your information is current and up to date. And we're super proud of the fact that from our sales professionals throughout Florida in our company, we speak 34 different languages. So if you happen to fluently speak another language, let us know so we can include it on your online profile, and also let the relocation department know as well. So whenever you go to bhhs.com and find your profile, this is what it kind of should look like. You should have your photo, your contact information. If you have any professional designations, you can include those as well. Links to your social networks if you have current listings. And I think most of our MLSs allow you to also post closed listings from, I think it goes back about 2 years. So make sure all that information is correct, because you never know how someone might find you. And we want your online profiles to be just as sharp and impressive as your in-person profile. So if you have active listings, a couple of things about the property detail page on bhhs.com is there's buttons that somebody can save a property, and they can share a property. So after you take a listing, you definitely want to put on your listing checklist to go to bhhs.com, find the listing, and click on that share button and share it on your social media, and encourage your sellers to do the same, because they can be your marketing partner as well. And again, as the listing agent, your contact appears on all of your listings. So if somebody is inquiring on that property from bhhs.com, that will go directly to you in your inbox to your email address that you have in your Resource Center profile. Your Resource Center profile, you can check and make sure that it's current. Like I said, you can add all of your designations and all that stuff is once you log into the Resource Center. So make sure you have your username and your password to bhhsresource.com. If you have any questions with anything on the Resource Center, the customer success team is available to you Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. You can call them, you can email them, you can chat with them. They're always available and at your service. And like I said, if you were looking for some of those Warren Buffett quotes to include in your marketing, again, no other real estate company can include Warren Buffett quotes. Only you can do that as partnered as and part of our company. So whenever you log into the Resource Center, there's a big search box at the top. You can just type in Warren Buffett quotes, and you'll see all of the approved quotes that you can use in your marketing. But one of the things I wanted to point out first is your profile. So whenever you log in, look in the upper right-hand corner, and that's where you can edit the information. If it's incorrect, if you see anything weird, if maybe you got a new photo, you can enter it right there. So the Sage CRM tile on the homepage, this is where you would manage leads that come in from bhhs.com. Once you're logged into Sage CRM, this is kind of what the dashboard looks like. A couple things I wanted to point out is you have access to create market activity reports and seller activity reports. And this is available to you where you can create reports in just a couple of minutes that include property valuations, market trends, demand funnel, buyer stats, market activity, and more. And something brand new that just rolled out pretty recently is that your listings are now tied to Sage CRM. It's a new feature. You can start marketing your listings directly in Sage. So whenever you're logged in the upper right-hand corner, you're going to see a My Listings tab. market the company listings also. But if you want to market any listing as part of our company, I would just double check with your broker, double check with the listing agent that it's okay for you to market the property as well. One of the other features that I wanted to point out is that you, as a realtor, as part of the National Association of Realtors, you should make sure that you have your RPR account. And RPR, if you're not familiar with it, it's Realtors Property Resource. It has some of the most in-depth information on pretty much every parcel in the United States. It's super helpful if you're going on a listing appointment to delve really deep into a property. If you are working with a buyer who's relocating from another area, super helpful for that as well. So RPR allows you to tell the story of a home, neighborhood, or city beyond just the listing. It compiles all of this information around a property from the web in one easy to use system. There's comprehensive data that has powerful analytics and customer friendly reports that you can email to your customers in just a matter of minutes. And you look like a rock star with the wealth of information that's available. And once you have your account with RPR, then you're going to want to download the app. And then on your mobile device, if you're happen to be traveling around and somebody asks you about a property, just pull up your RPR. Again, only you as a realtor has access to this. It's branded with our company. It's branded with our reports within the reporting system. And you can look up a property as you're driving through a neighborhood. You could create a report, and then email that report to that customer as well. So check it out if you haven't done so. Same thing as I asked you on the bhhs.com website, I encourage you to do the same thing on our company website as Florida Realty. Just as a consumer would find you on our company website, you appear here, all of your listings appear here, you're the contact on all of your listings as well. So just a tip, if you're trying to find your listing on our company website, all you need is the MLS number. Just go to bhhsfloridarealty.com/the MLS number, and it will take you to the property detail page of that listing. And that should, if it's your active listing, it should feature you as the listing agent, your contact information. It has property details, market snapshot, community information, trends, multiple photos, and a share button. So I encourage you to share the property from our company website as well. The a virtual tour link. If you have a virtual tour in the MLS, it will automatically pull into our company website as well. And consumers can schedule a showing and save a listing. Great thing to show your sellers whenever you're on a listing appointment to win that listing. If you're a Prima agent, you can do the exact same thing on your Prima website. So whatever your website address is, type in primawebsite.com/the MLS number and go directly to that website for that listing. When I say go to bhhsfloridarealty.com/MLS number, this is where you put it. Open up your preferred browser. I like Chrome. So open up your preferred browser, stick it in the address bar, and it will take you directly to that property detail page. You do not want to put that address in the search bar. You'll get two totally different results. I mentioned Prima as a Prima member. So what is Prima? Prima is your platinum preferred real estate internet marketing mobile advantage. It is a website that starts with the www. It's a place where you should send all your buyers and all your sellers, and it's your technology package that includes Realtor.com Advantage Pro and 5 Street, which is our lead routing system. So this is just an example of a Prima website. And just a couple of things to point out. There's a big search box on the homepage, kind of like Google. We wanted to kind of resemble that Google experience, make it really simple and easy to use. So if someone comes to your website, they can type in a city, a zip code, a neighborhood, school, school district, or MLS number and start searching for property immediately. There's also a message that you can edit. You can keep anything you want. You can change it if you want to, but your contact information appears here as well. And then there is new to market, and you can set this to be maybe a specific farm area. So if you happen to work in Jupiter Farms and you wanted your homepage to reflect that, you can have those properties directly on the bottom carousel of your website and just say featured properties in Jupiter Farms. And we also embedded your home valuation URL. That's on the What is Your Home Worth Get Report tab. So as a Prima agent, we automatically do that for you. And a couple of things to note, the property search on a Prima website is pretty powerful. Consumers can search pretty much by any way they want. If they want to make sure that they're in a certain school district, they can search by school district, zip code. They can draw a polygon map if they wanted to. They can just search by MLS number, any way you want. So it's really nice, and we tie it directly to the MLS. So it updates as quickly as your MLS does. Usually about every 20 minutes, updates are being done. So you know that as a Prima agent, your website has the current, most up-to-date information as it possibly can. As part of your Prima service, being a Prima member, like I said, you are a Realtor.com Advantage Pro member, which means that your listings will be featured with you as the contact on Realtor.com. Any lead that happens on your listing on Realtor.com will go directly to you. But one of the things that I cannot stress enough is go to Realtor.com. Whether you're a Prima agent or not a Prima agent, make sure you go to Realtor.com and make sure your profile is up to date. And it's super helpful. If you have any questions about logging into your profile on Realtor.com, you can call the customer support number, you can email them. But to log into your profile, you would just go to dashboard.realtor.com and log in. And if you forgot what your username and password is, there's a forgot password section in there as well. So just click on that. On the left-hand side, on the graphic on the left, it says, what do you want consumers to see about you? An empty profile or a completed, powerful profile? And your agent profile can be viewed by consumers on Realtor.com, and it's easily searchable by using the Find a Realtor search on the site. You don't want your profile to be blank. Maybe it has old information. I've seen other company information on people's profiles, so you may want to check it out if you haven't done so in a while. So again, Prima is your in-house technology solution built for today's consumers to help you grow your business and stay connected with your customers. If you haven't signed up for Prima yet, but are thinking about it, we're waiving the one-time setup fee of $189. So there's no setup fee, and it's just $99 a month. And we can probably get you set up on a website within 7 business days. And for any current Prima agents, you have the option now to upgrade to an HTTPS server. So if your website currently sits on HTTP and you want to upgrade it to an HTTPS, you can do so. We'll send you the information. It's $60 for the year. Super easy to do. Just email us and we'll send you the instructions. So back to the homepage of the Resource Center. There's a tile on specifically for members of our company called Lead Resource CRM. Lead Resource CRM is where you access your company dashboard and manage leads that come from BHHSFloridaRealty.com and your Prima website. So again, the access to that, once you're logged into the Resource Center, click on Lead Resource CRM and it should automatically take you over to your dashboard. A couple of things on here. The Services tab on the left has links to pretty much all of our service partners from a company standpoint. The Contacts tab is where you can manage contacts from the company website or your Prima site. So as listings, we're kind of starting to notice a shift in the market. And I'm sure you're feeling it out in your offices and in your farm areas and marketplaces as well. So listings are probably going to stay online a little bit longer. I think you're going to see more listings come into the market. So let's talk about listing syndication. We reach millions of unique users monthly around the globe on all of these websites that you see on the screen. So your listings appear here, and this is a great visual, again, to show to your sellers. There's a PDF called Global Listing Syndication, and this is available for you to download on the Resource Center. So whenever you're logged into the Resource Center, if you want to take this and make this as part of your listing presentation, your marketing proposal, just whenever you log in, search Global Listing Syndication and click on the Global Listing Syndication tab, and you can download this document. Can get a little confusing of what happens to your listing after you enter it into the MLS, but we created what we called our path of a listing. So this shows you and your sellers exactly what happens. So once you put a listing into the MLS, this is everywhere it goes. This is another great visual to take with you on a listing presentation, and you can find this on our intranet at floridarealtyintranet.com, and it's under the Market Your Listings tab in the Listing Presentation Materials section. To access our intranet, again, different than the resource center, specific to just our company at Florida Realty, you can go directly to floridarealtyintranet.com, type in the username Florida Realty, which is all lowercase. It's the same for everybody in our company. And then the password is unique to your branch office. So whatever branch office that you're in, 7545, 7533, 7529, whatever that number is, that's your password to log in. And if you can't remember floridarealtyintranet.com, you can always go to bhhsfloridarealty.com, scroll to the bottom, and see the tab that says intranet right there. Once you're logged in, we have a Prima info tab on the left-hand side. It says everything you want to know about Prima directly on there. There's also the do not call list. So if you're prospecting, if you're cold calling, you still need to double check that do not call list and make sure that the number you're calling is not in that do not call list. And you can search up to 10 numbers at a time. It will say yes, you can, or no, you can't. On the homepage of our intranet, we have stock images that you can use as part of our company. So, and we have about 25 communities from our market areas around the state. I think we have Naples, Sarasota, Orlando, Boca. So if you're looking for stock images to use that in your marketing, or maybe you have a listing in, I don't know, Stewart, and that you wanted to add maybe Stewart area photos, you can go to these stock images, download those images, and use them as part of your marketing. As long as you're with our company, you have the rights. We're giving you those rights to use those photos. Please keep in mind, I cannot stress enough, if you did not take the photo yourself or pay for the photo or have the rights to use that photo, you are in violation of copyright laws. And we're seeing that more and more. Attorneys are looking for people and attorneys are looking for ways to make money. This is one of those. So please check the images that you're using in your marketing. You can't just go to Google, right click, save that photo and use it in your marketing. No, 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 no. But either take the photo, hire a photographer, or use these stock images. We also, on the homepage of our intranet, we have links to our digital flip books. And there's a few different flip books available. And one is our brand book, one is our listing presentation book. And you can use the presentation digital version any way you want to. You can go directly to the link at floridarealtylistingbook.com. And this is a digital version of a listing presentation. It's just general, generic, and you can use this specifically for your listing presentation. You can download this PDF and just pick and choose the pages that you want to use, or simply just use it as a way to confirm an appointment with a potential seller. Send this link ahead of time. Just wanted you to be familiar with some of our marketing that we do here at Berkshire Hathaway, and for you to become a little bit more familiar before our appointment on Saturday at 1 o'clock. Any way you want to use it, it's available to you. Pretty much everything I talked about today, we have floridarealtymarketing.com. So if you kind of want to review, again, everything that you have as being part of our company, you can go to floridarealtymarketing.com. Same thing. It's a digital version of our services that we offer to you, and you can download the PDF as well. Market your listings. That's another tab on the left-hand side. One of the first tabs once you're in that section is luxury collection of Florida marketing materials. So if you happen to have the opportunity to market a luxury property, definitely become familiar with this. We have a program called our Luxury Collection of Florida Marketing Program that is 100% company paid. If the property qualifies, and there's just like pretty much 3 minimum qualifications, has to be at a minimum price point within your market. It has to have at least a 6-month listing agreement, and it has to have at least a 3% commission on the listing side. So if that criteria meets it, you can offer all of this marketing to your potential seller. And I guarantee if you talk about it, it will win you that luxury listing. There's logos, there's that application, there's the minimum requirements. Everything you need to know about our luxury collection is on that tab. One of the other things I wanted to point out, if you happen to be in luxury marketing, you may want to apply for the Luxury Collection Specialist designation through Berkshire Hathaway National. It's on a tab on the homepage of the Resource Center. So once you're logged in, just click on that luxury collection. And I think to qualify, you have to have at least 2 or 3 luxury transactions within the past 24 months, whether it's on the listing side or the buy side. And then once you have that designation, you can network with all of the other luxury collection specialists. You have access to special marketing materials. You can have the luxury collection specialist business cards and all that stuff. New social tools and resources. Every day you should be receiving the Industry Insider. This comes from Ray, granted to our company, but this is what allows you to stay in tune and up to date with everything that's going on within the real estate industry from a national perspective. If you are not getting these emails, please let us know. Shoot an email to ecommerce@bhhsfloridarealty.com and we'll make sure that your correct email address is in our distribution list. And sometimes there's going to be articles in there that you'll want to share to your sphere as well. So not only do we want to keep you informed, we want you to keep your social sphere informed of everything as the real estate professional in your area. And you can do this through social media resource. So once you're logged into the resource center, click on social media resource. And brand new this week, they're introducing an additional tool that's going to be available for you called Sochi. So Ace Social is now the rebranded name of social media resource, the one that you've all kind of been familiar with. Ace Social, that's the one provided by RIS Media. That's the one where you've connected your Facebook business page, which we'll talk about. But the new service that's available to you is going to be Sochi. So now whenever you click social media resource, you're going to see these 2 options. The go live date is August 14th, which is next Thursday. So what's going to happen whenever this goes live is now, which is awesome, is BHS Global Network is going to create social media content, really informative, engaging posts that will just filter down to your social media and post on your behalf. And they will link back to you, to your profile. You have and you don't have to do a thing. If you have social media links in your resource center profile, it's already set up. You're going to start to see social media posts from the Global Network member from the Global Network Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices starting next Thursday. So Ace Social, again, we've been partnered with them for a few years now, but this is where you can connect your Facebook business page, I think there's a way to do Instagram now, your LinkedIn, and your Twitter account. And this is what it allows you to post those articles automatically, or you can schedule them, or you can select the ones that you want to. So you don't have to think about what you want to post. All of this content is going to be there at your fingertips and available to you. You can set it up where these posts go automatically. It's branded to you on your landing page, and it has links back to your website with your contact information. And all you have to do is set it up and forget about it. And if you do forget about it, every day you're going to also receive or should be receiving these daily social media resource posting reminders. And this is just saying, hey, if you haven't automatically scheduled your content, there's these articles that you can choose from. Pick an article, log in, post it, and be done with it. Talking about social media, if you haven't also connected with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices social networks, the fastest and easiest way to do that is while you're on bhhs.com, scroll to the bottom, click on the social icons and connect, link, follow, all that stuff right there. And if you're doing that, I would ask you to do the same thing with our company at bhhsfloridarealty.com as well. So same thing, go to our website, scroll to the bottom on the left-hand side, you're going to see links to our Facebook, our Twitter, our YouTube channel, and our Pinterest. And oh yeah, we tweet about all your new listings too. So anytime you take a new listing, we tweet about it and let our Twitter followers know that you just took a new listing. And we want you to wow your customers with Agent Icon. Agent Icon is a company paid benefit to all of our sales professionals. And it's so simple and easy to use. All you have to do is take a picture, text that image to the number you see on the screen, and see what happens next. You instantly get back camera ready branded images that can be used as social posts for new listings, open houses, virtual open houses, happy customers, and and more. Agent Icon is your social media assistant, and this is in addition to your social media resource on bhhsresource.com. If you wanted to learn more about Agent Icon to see how it works, how you can apply it, there's a video that's available. You can just go to agenticon.com/BHHSFR, or if you happen to be in Marketing Resource, you can just search Agent Icon and you'll see this video. And it's about just under 2 minutes long, and it may be worth your time to review. Agent Icon will also send you every day an image of the day. So again, you don't have to think about your social media strategy or content posting. It's pretty much all there for you. So every day in your inbox, you should be receiving the image of the day. And this is a branded image that you can just easily download on your phone, upload it to your social media, and be done with it. But if you didn't like that image, there's also links to an article that for news to share, feel good news to share, or a tech tip if you'd rather be a little bit different. Now back to the homepage of the Resource Center. I want to talk about Marketing Resource. And Marketing Resource has the link over to our Forever Agent marketing system. So whenever you click on Marketing Resource, it's going to take you to your dashboard for Marketing Resource directly on that big center navigation tab. It says Forever Agent Marketing System. So just as a reminder, the Forever Agent Pledge, and I know that hundreds of our sales professionals have already taken the pledge. If you haven't done so yet, but are interested in doing it, more to come on that, but your branch manager is well versed in the Forever Agent marketing system. And we're also going to have coaching that's coming and more videos available and more content. But pretty much the pledge is this: I have made the Forever Agent pledge to provide invaluable service based upon the Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices core values of trust, integrity, stability, longevity to my customers throughout their real estate journey. And I checked yesterday, there are over 169 assets available to you under the Forever Agent marketing system in Marketing Resource. So if you're looking for something to post, go to Marketing Resource, click on Forever Agent Marketing, and you'll see all of the materials that are available to you. And not only that, but in Marketing Resource, there's over 4,200 templates, and a lot of those have MLS integration, which means that they're tied to your MLS. So if you take a new listing, I think just give it maybe 24 hours, go into Marketing Resource, and you can quickly and easily create a just listed e-card, just sold, an open house, or a social media post. But also there's a newsletter that's written and available to you every single month. I think they post it kind of between the 20th and the 25th of every month, which makes it available to you so you can, if you're looking to get a newsletter out to your customers to stay in touch with them, great idea. The content is already written. You can edit it if you want to, but you don't have to. You can just go to Marketing Resource, put it a schedule on your calendar, and put in newsletter, and you'll see the template that comes up. Schedule it to go out whatever day you choose, and it's there with fresh content every month, or you can add your own content as well. Everyone loves video, and you have available to you VideoCast by Social Boost. And this is available to you again within Marketing Resource. So whenever you're logged into Marketing Resource and you want to access video and start creating videos as part of your marketing, you have access to that, and it's all through the Resource Center. If you wanted to learn more about VideoCast, how to use it, what it is, you can go to the Learn Center. So on the homepage of the Resource Center, click on Learn Center, and this takes you to the Learn Center. And just type in VideoCast, and you'll see what pops up the resources. There's training, anything you can imagine within the Learn Center. If you wanted to learn maybe Sage CRM, type in Sage CRM in the search bar. Maybe you wanted to get a business plan, type in business plan. Maybe you wanted to learn about global networking, type in that. Maybe luxury marketing, type in that. Business essentials. So many resources are available to you on your schedule. Just check out the Learn Center and see what's there for you. It's a good idea also to maybe take 1 or 2 classes every single month. Just commit to them, and I guarantee by the end of the year you'll be your business thinking and your strategy and your production will be elevated that much more. So talking about video, everyone in our company has a Paradigm Marketing Suite. We automate your virtual tours through a daily listing feed that we send to Paradigm, which happens to now be owned by Constellation, which is our webmaster. So as long as you have at least 6 photos in the MLS, we will create a virtual tour, email you the link, add it to your Paradigm marketing account, and then whenever you receive that email notification saying that tour is ready, copy and paste the unbranded URL, which is in that email that you get sent, and put that in the MLS so it can get out to all the syndication places as well. But your Paradigm Marketing Suite is so much more than just virtual tours. Your Paradigm Marketing Suite and your tours allow you to hold a virtual walkthrough, instantly chat with customers, set up a Zoom meeting within your chat, which means that it allows you to stay connected anywhere, anytime. So these are just a couple of flyers that are available to you. The left-hand property flyer, this is what you want to take with you on a listing appointment. The right-hand side property flyer, you can just quickly, this is built in to your tours on every one of your properties. Branded to you, has all of the information about the property. You can keep it as it is, instantly available to you. You can download it, have them in the house, maybe outside of the house, maybe email it out to anybody. But what's cool about it has, see that little QR code at the bottom right hand side? That's automatically created for you, and it links the consumer back to your video tour of that property that's all branded to you. You can, if you have active listings and you want to set your seller up to receive instant insights from the tour, you can do that within your Paradigm Marketing Suite as well. Like I said, you can set up live chat, and it's the fastest way to engage your audience. You can create your Paradigm account with your Zoom account. And this is how you could hold virtual open houses. So if you wanted to see how to do that, embedded in this presentation is a 3-minute video. So when I send it out, if you're interested in doing that, just click on the link and you can watch the video. Interesting thing to note that on the property details page of our company website, you'll see a request a showing tab. There's 2 options, in person or virtually. So if someone wanted to set up a virtual open house, you could do that through your Paradigm account. So just kind of keep that in mind as well. And if your seller asks you how many times your property has been viewed online, you can go to that property details page, remember bhhsfloridarealty.com/MLS number, and directly on that page, you'll see how many times that property has been viewed. For any help with your Paradigm account, setting it up, making sure to connect your Zoom account. Maybe you wanted to have all of your tours on your Facebook business page. Paradigm support can assist you with that. They're available to you. All you have to do is let them know you're with our company, and they're happy to assist you. You can call them, email them, schedule a one-on-one consultation if you wanted to. They'll even help you create your Facebook business page. So talking about ads and strategy, let's talk about your digital marketing strategy. We partnered with Chalk Digital, and we automate your digital listing ads for you. And this will allow you to win more listings and wow your sellers. And it's done automatically. You pretty much don't have to do a thing until you have a listing and entered into the MLS. And within 24 to 48 hours later, a beautiful digital ad is created on that property on your behalf. And it's going to follow buyers anywhere that they go on the website, on their mobile device, within a 15-mile radius around the property address for 7 days. And you're going to look like a digital media rock star. Once your digital ad is created, you'll get an email, and it will say that your digital ad is ready. If you want to log in, if you wanted to make any changes, but more importantly, you need to add your seller's email address to that ad. And the reason why you want to do that is so that digital ad can follow your seller everywhere around they go for the next 7 days, whether they're on their online or on their mobile device. And they'll also receive campaign reports and analytics branded to you with their ad. And all you have to do is add the seller's email address to that campaign. The way that you do that, once you get that email from Chalk Digital saying your digital listing ad is ready, and actually the email actually may come from Berkshire Hathaway. It may be ALP, I think automated listing program. at Berkshire Hathaway. As soon as you get that email, log into your account on Chalk Digital. So once you log into the dashboard, click on Chalk Digital, and it will take you to your dashboard. Enter your seller's email address. But I also want you to know that there is a automated listing program presentation video. That's not easy to say. That's available to you. So as you're going on a listing appointment, you want to have this video as part of your presentation. So download this video or save the link to it so you can play it to your potential sellers whenever you're on that listing appointment that explains your digital ad marketing so you don't have to. The video is fantastic. You'll love it. You can customize it. But the asset number is on the screen. If you have any questions on that, you can call the customer success team and they're happy to assist you with that. But I encourage you to make this listing video about your digital ad strategy as part of your listing presentation. And there's flyers available to you too. So on the left-hand side, you may want to make that part of this flyer, this PDF. It's available to you to download and make part of your listing presentation. And then on the right is just an example of the ad performance summary that your sellers will receive. Again, branded to you, picture of their ad and their home, and it will give them the analytics of your digital ad. And it's just very impressive. So make this part of but you have to add the seller's email address to that campaign or they'll never see it. Let's talk about Buyer Match. Buyer Match is another feature available to all of our sales professionals. And pretty much what I'm going to hit on is the home valuation site. Every one of our sales professionals has their own home valuation URL. So whatever email address that you use in your marketing that's on our company website and on the national website should be the same. That is the extension email address that you use for your home valuation URL. propertyvalues.bhsfloridarealty.com/your email address. Try it out today and you can use it any way you want to. It's pretty much your own Zillow. You can use it in any way marketing to generate seller leads. Instantly, if someone puts an address, they instantly get back 3 estimates of value. And that's what, remember I said it's linked to all of your Primo websites. What is your home worth? That's where it links to. And if you remember, Agent Icon sends you those images of the day. A lot of times those are geared towards selling. So if it were me and I were selling real estate, when I get that image of the day, I'm going to download it on my phone, upload it to my social media, and connect it to my property valuation URL because you want to have a way to generate seller leads. And that's a great way to do it. Okay, so let's say you're sending out farm area postcards. A lot of you still do that. I think it's a great way to get business. People still like seeing those. So if you do that, make sure to include the QR code to your home valuation website. And so now you're tying your print marketing to your online marketing. So if I'm a consumer and I live in your farm area and I get a postcard from you and I turn it over and you say, scan the QR code of find the current value of your own home. They scan the QR code, it goes to your property valuation home URL. They type in their address, get the valuation. If they set themselves up to receive a monthly report or ask you a question on the report, that is a seller generated lead. It's super easy to create your QR code. You can do it for free at the link on the screen. And then you'll download the image and then use that image on your postcards. Online profiles, I already talked about that. I cannot stress it enough. You want to make sure that your online is just as impressive as your in-person profile. So your resource center profile, that's what's displayed on bhhs.com. That's where you log in again. But in marketing resource, if you're having trouble creating your bio or your resume, we have resources that are available to you. There's 10 steps to writing your biography that's available on the homepage of our intranet, on Florida Realty intranet. But then once you have your bio, pretty much your resume in a format, you also want to go to marketing resource and type in resume, and you'll see the templates that are available to you. Because how great, how professional would it be to have your resume in an e-card that you can send out to customers or to our relocation apartment? Or in an 8.5 by 11 printable flyer in this format. Super easy to do. Once you have it, you can just keep it updated and it's all available to you. But not only do you want to have your resume, but you also want to be organized to have all of your clients in a database. And a database is just a spreadsheet. So we have a template if you need one. I'll send it out to everybody on this webinar as well. So even before you start creating your marketing, your business plan, make sure you have all your clients, customers, friends, neighbors, family members, anyone else you know on a master spreadsheet. Because then you can take this spreadsheet and upload it anyway and use it any way you want in your Sage CRM or your own CRM program. But this way it will keep you organized. So just a suggestion on that. Real Scout. Real Scout is another company paid service that we have for every one of our sales professionals. And this combines revolutionary buyer data driven listing tools to help you win and sell more listings. And the way that you do that is you get your own dashboard. As an agent with our company, you have your own Real Scout dashboard. It's automatically tied to your MLS. So if you're working with buyers, you want to set them up in Real Scout, add your client. And before you even do this, I highly encourage you to set yourself up in your Real Scout account in your farm area so you can see how it works, see the power of it, and then see why you want to add your clients to your Real Scout account. Real Scout engages your customers with smart, intelligent conversational text, and you don't have to do a thing. It's a private search platform that's branded to you. There's no ads, no distractions, no other realtors, and it allows you to stay connected with your customers. It actually provides better results than your MLS, and it's a better experience for your customers. So try it out today. If you've not activated your Real Scout account and you need assistance, email support@realscout.com, or your manager can resend you that welcome letter to get you set up and started today. I know we're a minute over. If you can just hang with me just for a couple more minutes, and then we'll finish up. But as a Real Estate's Forever agent, we have our Forever Concierge service for you as well. It's part of your real estate ecosystem. And this is a complimentary service for all of your customers for all their moving and home management needs for life. You're the forever agent. You have a forever concierge platform that's available for all of your customers. And it's your own landing page. It's a dashboard that you can keep all of your customers connected. And it's super powerful. It has moving checklists. They can change their driver's license. They can change the address with the post office, all under that account. You have your own concierge service on your behalf that will work with your customers to set up their utilities, get them the best service in cable, in internet, in home security. So all of the benefits with you at a fingertip, and there's no cost to you and no cost to your customers. Sunshine Kids. We love our Sunshine Kids. This is a foundation that we feel very passionate about. And a lot of our sales professionals, they sign up for automatic donations from their commissions. You can do that if you want to. Your manager has an election form. It's just a pledge card. Every one of your commissions, you can donate $5 or maybe as a closing gift. You can make a donation on your customer's behalf. Or if you just want to donate your time, we'd love for you to do that as well. And lean in with our partners. We have the best in the business with Prosperity Home Mortgage, Florida Title and Guarantee Agency, Home Services Insurance, and American Home Shield. We're all in this together. We're a team, and we're here for you. Michelle Serrano, she's our Luxury Collection of Florida manager. If you have any questions about our luxury collection, you can call Michelle, email her, and she's available to you. Sabrina, she's also our e-commerce manager. She's available in the office as well. But if you have any questions about anything that I covered today, we have resources, but you can always email ecommerce@bhhsfloridarealty.com. And we have a help diagram too. You know what? I'm going to include this too. When I send you out this presentation, I'm going to send you this resource as well. It's a help flyer, and it has all of almost all of our customer service partners, phone numbers, email, time that they're available. So it's just a good resource for you to have. You've probably seen this around your office, but I'll shoot you an email with this too. So again, I'm sorry I ran about 4 minutes over. Thank you so much for attending today's marketing review webinar. This session was recorded and is going to be made available on our YouTube channel, as I mentioned, and on the homepage of our internet, but I'll make sure to email you all the slides as well. And I'm just looking, I do not see any questions. I do have one. Can you please send me the link for the recording? And I think that was for the recording from, I think maybe Agent Icon. But all of these slides, all of the recording links will be embedded into this presentation. So thank you so much. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Have a great day.